Znači sada idemo, mislim svakako moram da izađemo odavde, pa idem da u Koloseum.
When I became one with that dark resentment of Chronomon's, I was consumed with the desire for death.
What do you mean?
Chronomon, the one who governs time, realized he was but a single gear created by God. The only freedom he could choose was self-destruction. That is why Chronomon left an egg that would eventually take his place. And then, you were born.
Čekaj, šta?
Do not avert your eyes from the truth. This was all planned from the beginning. From our battle with the Titans, to the eventual conflict involving you humans as well. Everything is part of the ritual for you to become the Keeper of Time.
Molim?
When great powers clash, order becomes distorted. The chaos that springs about, the rifts in time and space. Perhaps Chronomon seeks to undo the seal upon himself, to open the doorway to the Akashic records that govern order. Chronomon's final goal, to meet you, his reincarnation.
In reality,
kako?
though nothing has been resolved, the Titans are still on the move. Chronomon's will still seems to be controlling them, and they are intent upon invading the human world.
Can't anyone stop this? Disturbance detected above the government building. The public safety is... Their weapon has been deployed, with Shota Kuroi piloting. It appears to be headed for the government building. We were too late.
I won't allow it. Such an ugly machine. I quit because I couldn't stand the idea of being forced to make something like that. The Dr. Yuki I respect would never.
Ok, ajde vidimo, možda sad saznamo nešto.
What are you talking about? If that's some sort of joke, it went over my head. Dr. Yuki is an anime character.
Čekaj, šta?
He's from a series I will always love, Agent Alpha.
Molim?
Don't tell me you haven't seen that anime. You're seriously missing out. Dr. Yuki disappears during an experiment, and his child, the protagonist, goes looking for him. That's the gist of the plot, but I can talk about that anime for hours.
Znam da može pričaš
That
satima.
series means so much to me. It's the reason I became a scientist to begin with. What's wrong?
Šok bomb.
You don't look so good. Truly deplorable. What would Dr. Yuki say if he existed?
While bound by Chronomon's rage, I provided various things to the humans, Digimon, and their special structural data, all of which went into the making of that weapon.
Kuga was an obedient little lapdog. Not a shred of pride in that one, I'm afraid.
The weapon is beyond the ability of anyone to control now. For you see, it too is now an incarnation of Chronomon's bitter rage. The Digimon core was installed for this reason. Chronomon's aim is, in the end, a clash of forces. The space-time rift born from the war will open the sealed door, and then you and Chronomon shall meet. The victims of this conflict are but offerings to bring
Što
us
na
about.
kraju krajeva mi ćemo trebati da se bijemo
War
sa
itself is
Chronomonom.
the point. Then Chronomon probably doesn't care if it's Digimon or humans who
I
are
mi smo
dying.
navodno
Destruction ad nauseam.
Great
all for
Guardian.
a selfish purpose.
ili ti heroji
We don't
koji će
stop
spasiti
that
sve.
weapon, so much blood will be spilled.
To
I will
nema
try to
logike
connect the gate to
jer
somewhere near the site. Please, let me know when you are ready.
smo rođeni u stvarnom svetu, a ne u... Nismo došli iz, kako se kaže, iz jajeta. Ali idemo prvo ovo. Ne! Pa ne. Okej, ajmo. Valjda ću moći, brat, kad završimo ovdje idemo u Koloseum, pičku materinu. Moram da spasim Inori prvo.
Inori,
Sad sam između
where the
svetova.
heck did you go? I've gone back over and over and over. I can't find a future where you save you. It's like the gods have made up their minds about you disappearing. How many more times do I have to go back before I can see your smile? No matter how many times I fail. I made you a promise, didn't I? A promise to
Au, u
protect
glavi ga
you.
čujemo.
Inori. 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 Inori, 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 Inori!
Okej. Otišli smo negde. Aha, sad smo tamo gdje je aktivirana mašina. Okej, znači treba da idemo da ga bijemo. Ne! Dobar Dramon, bre, nači si. Ok, sad ćemo se vratimo nazad. Ok, gdje se sad sve belo jebate? Gdje se sad nesto?
It's been a while. I'm sure you've realized by now. Realized you aren't a normal human being. The one who created you must be quite satisfied. You've done well to fulfill your role thus far. To honor your achievements, allow me to tell you who you are.
Ajde, reci mi ko sam.
Since Aegiomon disappeared, you've been mistaken for the Great Guardian. I'm sure you can understand why.
Mislim da to nije istina. Mislim da sad sumnjam, brate, u to. Okej, ovo je dugačak
Your
hodnik.
creator is the higher being that was challenged by Chronomon to a battle. This higher being's name is homeostasis.
Aha!
Chronomon's plan has disrupted the equilibrium between worlds and threatened their very existence. You were given a role to eliminate anyone who upsets natural law.
Znači, mi ja sam kao neka vrsta čistača, brate.
The higher being chose a certain existence to act as a base when giving you life. That being was Aegiomon, or the Dark Shadow. Aegiomon had been scattered across countless timelines after traveling through time again and again. Your existence is based on the Dark Shadow in one of those timelines.
Znači, obojice imamo moć da putujemo kroz vreme.
There is a clear reason why that method was used. The higher being has a strong aversion to directly and excessively intervening in the world that watches over. To minimize its influence, it chose to take advantage of these dark shadows. What the higher being hoped for was a sort of self-purifying effect on the world. Aegiomon, who lost someone important to him and who was driven by pain, disrupted the laws of time. And thus, the higher being tasked him with righting his own wrongs.
Okay.
It took an instance of a dark shadow from one of these timelines and crafted him into your form. ADAMAS, your personality, your memories, were all prepared for you to help you fulfill your mission efficiently. That goes for me as well. I only exist in your head. You are the agent in charge of maintaining the world's equilibrium. When establishing your character, we used some of the memories of the Dark Shadow. It was the wish of the Dark Shadow for us to do so. The Dark Shadow's wish. In other words, it was Aegiomon's wish. Aegiomon wanted to reunite Inori Misono with her little brother. He tried to accomplish that by taking her brother's place. Inori's little brother was a big fan of a certain character. He often liked to pretend he was that character. Your appearance, your memories, they were created, in part, from the memories of Inori's little brother. The reason you're being mistaken for Aegiomon is because you were originally born from him.
Čekaj, stvarno?
As the time of integration approached, your form was naturally returning to that of Aegiomon's. Chronomon gave birth to Aegiomon. Aegiomon gave birth to countless dark shadows. And you were created from one of those dark shadows.
Jesam li?
Like the cycle of time, equilibrium is maintained when all things are connected.
Okay.
Yes, all things in this world are nothing but gears of time. However, that in itself is no cause for dismay. What should cause alarm is when those gears go awry, stopping the proper flow of time. That is exactly what happened to those dark shadows, to Aegiomon. When time moves forward and we can progress onward, we can choose our future. That is where all our hopes lie.
Okay. Ajde pričamo, Aegiomon.
I see. So that's how it is, huh? I get it now. A me that lost it from losing Inori turned the world all crazy, huh? That's the truth behind the Shinjuku Inferno. All of that happened because I have the power to alter time.
Že se odrekneš te moći možda.
Me going back in time prevented time from moving forward. The world's time just stopped. I probably...
Nema veze, Burazeru, brate, htjela si da spasiš nju. To je normalno. A treba da nastavimo dalje.
You came to help me, didn't you?
Jesam.
You came to encourage me, to tell me to move forward and restart the flow of time.
Tako je.
But is that really what you want?
Yes. Da, jest, to hoću.
If I move forward and stop trying to repeat time, the dark shadows will disappear. That probably means you'll cease to exist, too.
Spreman sam na to.
Okay. I'm sorry, but... Thank you.
Čekaj. Ovo izgleda kao Digivolution. Šta je ovo jebote? Kako je ovo ptica? A zašto drži pegove, vrate mili? Awesome, another side quest.
I'm sorry for keeping you waiting. I need you to lend me, Jupitermon, your strength. Let us take down Chronomon and move forward.
Ajde da ga
Into the
tuka
future.
prebijemo.
What a truly divine sight. I still remember your warmth when you were just an egg. Being able to see you in this form has made it all worth it. Chronomon is linked to that weapon the humans made. So it is trying to destroy the world's very foundation, time itself. And when he, the Keeper of Time, disappears, his goal will be complete. So, in a sense, defeat is in fact what Chronomon truly seeks.
Dobro, i šta treba da
I
radimo?
understand a little of how Chronomon feels. I felt the same way when I lost Inori. I couldn't care less what happened to a world without Inori. That's what most likely caused the Shinjuku Inferno. But I can say this now. I was wrong. Yet there was someone encouraging me. That bond finally made me realize I can't just keep living in the past. I have to choose the future. So let us defeat Chronomon and move forward!
Ajde da ga prebijemo. Ha, 10. Dobre. Evo sad.
This city where Inori was born and raised. I do not wish to harm it more. Let us go elsewhere.
Idemo, bre, koja animacija.
I am Great Noblemon!
Vidite, jedan cool Digimon. Čekaj, promenio sam... do jaja izgleda. Kako do jaja izgleda?
Together!
I have created this space by using the collision of opposing forces, the sun and the moon. I will give it my all to keep Chronomon trapped in this space. In the meantime, I'm counting on you. Finish this!
Druže, Chronomon nema šanse protiv nas, brate. Ima da ga satremo. Uništit ćemo ga. Vidi ovo, brate. Vidi ovaj damage, brate. Jebat ćemo mu, ma. Ma ne može on nama ništa, bre. Ma evo, brate, ovo je ništa. Sad će, brate, opet.
It is time. Geo's Thunder!
Ma da. Ajmo, brate. To je to.
Stay vigilant, Jupitermon. Both you and Chronomon possess the ability to manipulate time. If two such powers were to clash, it would bring upon severe distortions, and we have no idea what that would bring about.
Seci, bre, laser. Okej. Čekaj, brate, što smo se razvojili? Što se desilo? Čekaj, ne, čekaj, šta?
Is that? Where is everyone? Inori, she's inside!
Uđi unutra. Uđi. To, ajmo, vuci. Dobre, spasili smo je. Čekaj, šta? Šta se desilo? Kad će oni moment, brate, mogu da rešim side questove? Hoću, brate, da levelujem ove moje balone.
You too as well?
Šta je se desilo, jebote?
The space we created was transformed by space-time distortions. And I believe that human lying over there is also somehow related to all of this. Inori!
Da, čekaj, spava ili... Dobro, samo spava. Dobro je.
Inori! I'm so glad you're okay.
What happened to me? I was falling into a hole and couldn't grab your hand. After that, it felt like I was dreaming for quite a while. And now, I'm here.
Could it be we pulled out that whole entire moment? The moment you disappeared?
In order to save her, it would seem he forced an expansion of the space-time disturbance. How do I say this? I think he interfered with the loss of time.
Čekaj, šta?
Look at this place. Do you think we can still return to the previous world from here?
We don't even know
Možda.
if the previous world even exists anymore. Or even the digital world, for that matter. That's what happens when space-time is distorted.
Ovo je novo igrasil?
Maybe if us two, who have the power of time, fight, the world inevitably turns out like this. This is exactly what Chronomon was hoping for.
Čekaj, možemo vratimo vreme?
But don't worry, I'll do something about all of this in the end.
Čekaj, šta je ovo?
I thought I saw something burst out when we pulled Inori in before. This must be what it was. It's so warm. I can hear Inori's voice. Inori's memories. What she felt when she was trapped. They're flowing into me. This must be all the times she called out to me. All those feelings she had took on a physical form? Is that what happens when time and space warp?
Možda? Holy light, data fragment, okay.
I can feel it. Chronomon is right over there. That means the Akashic records must be just beyond.
Ok, čekaj, ajde ovako sada. Something they like to donate to you. Ok, čekaj samo sekund da idemo ovako, Digivolution. Evo ptica. Zašto? Ti ćeš mi budeš ovo. Okej. Ti ćeš da mi budeš to, jebem u mater. Zašto neće? A tak mi treba, a? Okej. Ti? Ovdje više nema naranđasti. Gle, Aegiomon. Kako idemo na tebe, brate mili? Human Spirit of Light. Okej, nemam. Ajmo dalje. Šta imamo dalje? Ti ćeš mi ideš na ovo. Ti ćeš mi... Au, brate, Aegiomon. Brzina mi treba, a? 280... 42, čekaj. Da, čekaj, tebe mogu da ti nabacim na brzinu. Speed. Gde si? To mi reci. Ko mi je još ovdje naranđast? Niko, a? Ti si mi naranđast. Tebe mogu na Aegiomona. Može, bato. Extremon Zealous. Da mogu da ga stavim na sve? Čekaj, ajde ovako ćemo, brate. Gde mi je... Nema. Čekaj. Setup. Daring. Znaš šta? Zajebi ba to. Okej. Spustio sam se. Moram da idem u... Moram da odem nekako u in between, ali... Samo da mi se pojavi ona mrtva linija, brate, da mogu da odem, brate, u to pozorište. Čekaj, ko šta, kako? Ne!
You have done well.
You!
alter ego hatched from the egg. You have finally opened the cover of the clock. This body bound by the laws of time will finally be free at long last. I have been waiting for this moment, but I am still but a cog in the machine. Regardless of my own will, I will eliminate any intruders into the Akashic records.
Wait, what?
That is the
Šta?
curse that binds me. Now, lay me to rest and then take my place. If you do not, you will rot here in obscurity. A punishment for tampering with the laws of time. Fight me,
Čekaj,
my
šta?
alter ego. Grant me true freedom at last.
Znači moram da se bijem sa njim, brat. I on će se naravno spojiti s ovim čudom. Čekaj, mogu da odradim nešto pre borbe, brate mili? I moram odmah da se vijem. Ne, da, jeste. Čekaj, aj, priskači ovo, brate mili, daj da...
I need to get there. It's my only hope of fixing this messed up world. But first, we need to cross over to the other side. How are we gonna do that?
What? What in the world is going on?
Bio on, nice.
Look!
Čekaj, brate mili, stani. Setup. Holy Light Data Fragment. Crimson Dragon. Boost Crit. Boost HP Recovery. No, ne, ostavit ću ga ovako kako je. A, čekaj, brate, jel mogu... Da, 120, brate, Okej. Može.
Oh, it's the weapon. Damn, we were wrong.
Naravno, nisi bio u pravu. Ajde, brate. To je to, Aegiomon, brate, najjači si. Ti si, bre, burazer. Save.
You came.
Naravno da sam došao.
I suppose.
Idemo sad, o.
Great.
Damage done. Ajmo.
Wow. Wow.
HP. Evo, to mi je trebalo, brate mili. Ajmo, enter, neko me traži tamo. Neko me je tražio ovdje. Ajde vidimo, da li mogu... Gift from hosts. Čekaj, ovo nema, okej. Idemo gift from hosts. Idemo. Okej. Natural, this world has begun to break down. So rather troublesome. Yes, in any case it seems you have some difficulties, so we've decided to grant you a favor. To jaja. We made it so you can go to any time and place that you visited before. To mi reci! Idemo sad da rešimo. Can tend to unfinished business now. Yes. To, bro, Razeru, brate, to mi reci. Idemo sada, brate. Ajmo sad ovako. Agent skills, Valor. Idemo ovo. Idemo sada, brate. Idemo prvo da se bijemo. Šta ti hoćeš? Okej. Okej, ovdje neću ništa. Idemo 150. Ajmo, brate. Agent skills, brate, mili. Idemo Burazeru. Valor, brate. Valor. Aj prvo ovdje dole da rešimo sve. 8. To mi reci. Idemo sad ovako. To. Idemo sad Digivolution. Idemo Burazeru na tebe. Daring, Metal Garurumon, Friendly. A kako da dođem na Friendly, brate? Ne vezi. Idemo Vikingmon. I to, brate. Idemo... Jel ovo, brate? Wargreymon. A ne, brate. Zajeba se. Nisam te od tebe. Šta ti možeš ovdje da mi uradiš? A nisam htio ni tebe, brate. Ajde, mogu sad dati. Šta je ovo beše? Može, Burazerče. SPI. O, brate, teo sam da te, u pičku materinu, brate. Promašio sam, nema veze. Idemo redom prvo, idemo prvo ovako, brate. To mučemo. Idemo prvo to. Time jump. A evo sad malo da